Hey guys, welcome to the 019 Golf House. So just parked, got the clubs out of the car. I'm gonna hit the quick 4-digit code that I got in my email. Definitely make sure you hit pound. Um, and then we're into the facility. And so I just want to walk everyone through what it takes to kind of get set up and get playing golf and show you how easy and fast it is. So today we'll be in the Scheffler Bay. Just drop the clubs here. We'll quickly open this cabinet closest to the impact screen. Turn on that computer there. We'll turn on this computer here. This one's going to be your PuttView computer. This will be your Foresight computer, Foresight Falcon, which is your launch monitor. And then from there, PuttView will really kind of turn on itself and kind of do its thing. And then we'll just make sure that this tablet gets to gameplay. And so you can see that computer turned on pretty quick. I'm going to take this gray remote here and turn on this projector. That's going to take about 15 seconds to kind of heat up and get ready. You can kind of see PuttView is getting warmed up and getting started. And we'll get into FSX gameplay. Normally you just have to double click it and it'll come right on. Down here you'll see the PuttView screen. You just always want to hit start without login. You want to make sure that your other monitor over here has the PuttView golf ball on the green. That's perfect. This is perfect. Foresight's now coming up. While you're waiting, if you wanted to turn on the TV, certainly go for it. But now you can see we're ready to get going. And so if you want to kind of get some warm-up rounds in, you just click on practice and you can head to the range. There's not much to do there from a setup perspective. And within a couple of seconds, couple minutes max, we are, ready to kind of warm up and hit some golf balls. And so we'll just kind of loosen up a bit and give it a crack. Little thin on the first shot. Woo. Better strike there. And so, yeah, really what we just kind of wanted to show everyone is how simple and easy it is. I know it's kind of daunting when you're first coming in and kind of taking our technology, but we certainly have a startup guide here that we certainly point everything to. Pictures for those who like more of the children's picture book version, quick bulleted point here. And then there's also in the cabinet, there's a dissertation that my wife wrote that's like 19 pages long. If you get lost, you can definitely dive into that. Simplest thing though, just call me. This number will come to my cell. I'll answer it and I will help you out. So nothing to worry about there. Now, I want to walk you through how you get to gameplay. This is the number one mistake at the 019 Golf House. People will back out, they'll stay in practice mode, and they'll pick a course. What I tell people all the time is you're going to be working on your first tee jitters. So if I come in here and pick a course inside of practice mode, you're essentially just going to be hitting that first tee shot over and over and over again. So you want to make sure you come all the way back out to where you see the 4 tiles and click into courses. Harbortown's a great one, but shout out to American Dunes. We'll actually try to find that one. Let's open the favorites. Nope, recently played. My library. So we do have like over 45, 46 courses here. Another great one, Magnolia National. Just since it's here, we'll go ahead and click on that. I want to show you how to make sure PuttView is integrated into the system. So first things first, this screen needs to look like this. Secondly, make sure you have a projection on the green. When you come to set up, you can select your holes, you can select your scoring methods, pin placement, green speed, and putting mode. You want to see that this is highlighted as PuttView. You're simply going to hit play. When this blue bar gets to about the weather symbol, you're going to see this screen go gray, and it's going to say PuttView and Foresight, just like that. This means you are ready to rock. The system is set up perfectly, and you're now able to play gameplay. Once you get inside of 10 feet on the actual course play, you'll have to putt out live. And so we can just kind of play some 7-iron golf here and get to the first green, and we'll show you what PuttView looks like in action. That was flush. It was a great swing. All right, so luckily got that 7-iron 195. Ooh, we got another 251. Guys, I'm gonna have to go for a birdie here. We got to get a bigger club. All right, so 251. Let's see if we can put it tight. Yanked it just a smidge. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So, little short game here, 25 yards. See if we can kind of get this chip inside of 10 feet and make our par putt. Feeling good about it. All right, guys. This is the most exciting thing about the 019 Golf House. It's PuttView. So, you see this big circle drop down on the ground. I'm gonna do some housekeeping here real quick, but we're gonna line this putt up. We're simply gonna put that ball in there. Now, here's a few cool things about the Golf House. If you ever wonder what hole you're supposed to go to, just show the ideal line or the aim line, and that'll show you exactly what hole you're going to. But this is also a little bit of cheating, right? So you can kind of see the break line, you can see the aim line. My party trick, turning on the contours and the slopes and the percentages of the green. And so when you walk up in here, you can feel the slope, but now you can see it, right? And that's one of the coolest things about PuttView. It's showing you the slope. It's showing you, like, I mean, honestly, if you wanted to do aim point, right, you could 3%. Here's kind of your 3% line. Different things like that. Or PuttView makes it easy. And so we can kind of take some of this stuff off. We can go back to gameplay, and we can literally just look at the aim line. One of my other favorite features is it allows you to adjust for power. And so the more, if you go 3'3" past the hole, you can see that you're basically burning the edge, and it's a very firm putt in. If you're more of a dyed in the cup kind of a guy or gal, you can see how far that line is away from the cup. This is uphill, so your aim line is going to go past the hole, and let's see if we can drain it. I do like to dye it in the cup myself, so we'll keep it on that setting. All right, and so you see the camera saw me make that putt. It automatically registered that par, and now we're on to the next hole. So that's a little sneak peek of what it's like to be a member and even a guest at the 019 Golf House. From parking lot to here, I don't know what we're on, maybe minute 10. We've already done a quick warm up. We've already played a hole, and you've already gotten to putt out and make a par at one of the best facilities in the Southeast. Come join us. Check it out.